Hi there, welcome to our 5 minute bite sized conversation, a conversation in which we touch on various business concepts in order for us to create clarity within the space of running our business. This conversation is mainly targeted at C suits, our CEOs, founders, and investors into business. And basically, the idea is to create clarity into our famous organization, and also just to talk on and to create definitions so that we can understand how we can use tools, we can use concepts, or even institutions to our advantages as C-suites and as CEOs. My name is Ruvimbo Shewe. I am the partner at Tavetose, and this is our first conversation. In today's conversation, we are going to be defining management consulting. What is a management consulting company? Who needs a management consulting company? Is it a startup? Is it a growth phase company? Or is it a company that is in maturity? And we're going to look at the various classifications of management consultants. Now, the best way in which we can understand what a management consulting firm is that I would like to take it to a fraternity that we all are familiar with, and that fraternity is the medical fraternity. In the medical fraternity, we've got what we call a general practitioner. That's a doctor. When you're sick, you go and see a GP. Right? They basically have the capability through their training to be able to go through a process of inquiry and investigation in order for them to diagnose a condition on you. After they've diagnosed a condition, they treat you, they give you a prescription, and they treat you. And in some cases, or most cases, you recover, and that's it. But in some cases where the treatment has failed and all their understanding has gone beyond their limit, they refer you to what we call specialist. Right. Now, in management consultants, we've got what we call general practitioners. General practitioner management consultants, these are consulting companies that have an understanding of all the 5 levels of business. Now, the 5 levels of business are as follows. There is first and foremost the human resources, the operations, the finance, the customer, and the product and services. Now, these are 5 facets of business. Regardless of whatever business you are in, you have these 5 areas that you're faced with. Now, general practitioners will come in, and the tools and strength of general practitioner consulting firms is that they have the capabilities, have developed so many tools, and know exactly which tool to pull in when they are having a conversation with you. They can diagnose any one of the condition because they know how to ask and inquire on it. Then we've got what we call specialists. Now, in the management consulting sphere, those that are specialists are companies that specialize in human resources. Those are very easy. You can tell recruitment agencies are what we call specialists in the recruitment space. And then we've got finance specialists. These are your accounting firms, your KPMG, Ernst & Young. And then you've got your marketing, your customers, those that specialize in customer area, and that's mainly to do with digital marketing, branding, that kind of thing. And those are what we call the specialists. Now, the generalists are the ones that are very difficult for individuals, and in most cases I found businesses to understand who they are. Now, Tavetose is a generalist. Now, why are generalists not all out in the open, and what is the advantage of a generalist? As generalists, we come into business and we have a process of inquiry that enables us to determine where a challenge is. In most cases, I have customers come to me and they say, we're losing business, I've lost money. In most cases, what you think you need to fix is not the problem. This is just the manifestation. Now, because we're generalists, we can go into your business, understand where the problem is, and come up with a solution, a prescription, right? And the other thing about the generalist in management consultant is that we've got various levels that we have to fix. Unlike your specialist, where you can contain them to a specific area of specialist, to say, oh no, I'm specifically approaching a finance house because I have got a financial situation, and they stay within that lane. That is, that's the difference. With the generalist, you have to be open to allow them to engage the entire organization, because in most cases, it's one particular challenge that has created another challenge and another. So it's a domino effect. And a generalist, for you to benefit from a generalist management consultant, is that you have to be open to allow them to go through the entire process. They cannot be contained into one specific area, such as specialists. So there you have it. Examples of generalists in the world that we know are Bain Co, McKinsey, a very popular consulting company. They generalize. And so that's it for our bite size, 5-minute bite size. I hope this creates clarity. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.